Greetings, fellow gamers. Gid here with another Friendship Disc walkthrough. Thanks for checking in. If you like the vid, please click that like button, leave me a comment below, and share it along. Flynn has taken an interest in Wally, who has reluctantly agreed to let Flynn look at his code, but it won't be a big deal. Flynn invites Wally to go on a shopping trip for some hardware so Flynn can restore a classic arcade game. It's not long before the creeps are on the scene trying to slow them down. They must not like video games. I completed this friendship campaign at level 80. It was one of the first I completed in update 1.3. As usual, this video details my experience with the campaign. Hero Focus. The hero team you'll be working with is Wally, Flynn, Sully and Boo, Cora, and Jesse. This is a solid team. I really think the friendship missions with Cora are simply the best. Way easier than other ones. Like I mentioned in the Cora Need vid, as long as you can keep Cora up past wave 1, you will most likely be clearing subsequent waves easily. Jesse kind of seems like odd hero out, but with Wally's energy boosting, it's great for her active skill. Woody's disc for Sully is a great asset for healing in this campaign. The power level and badges with enhancements at the completion of episode 8 part 5 is as you see it. All heroes were level 80 with max skills. The friendship discs were the following power and levels. Wally had no disc. Flynn also had no disc. Cora, also no disc. Sully's Woody disc was 1-star level 20, Ralph disc 1-star level 20, and Jesse's Buzz disc 1-star level 22. I did not have a lot of discs for this one. Episode 7 Part 5, Level 89 4-star P3 Creeps. Wave 1, Rex, a skeleton, and a purple mage. Straightforward. I used Sully's active, followed by Cora's, and still had energy for the next wave. Make sure Rex is on the screen when you use the active skills. Wave 2, Rex, Sparrow, Elastigirl, and Mike. If you can drop Cora in the group and use her active skill, I recommend you do that. As long as Elastigirl doesn't KO her, this wave won't be much trouble. Try to do Sully's active skill first again, and then Cora's. Wave 3, Rex, Bogo, Finnick, and Mike. If all the heroes are up, you should be okay for this wave. Use all active skills, and that should be it for episode 7.5. If you're missing Cora's damage, Rex and Bogo could be a problem with their controls and stalling, giving the back row time to generate their actives and really damage you. Episode 8 Part 1, Level 92 4-star P3 Creeps. Wave 1, Felix, Elastigirl, and Violet. The most troublesome waves for Cora will generally be wave 1s. Elastigirl KO'd mine. Regarding Elastigirl, 2 of her skills always target the closest hero. Her roundhouse kick is where the RNG comes into play. I used Jesse's special to speed up taking out Violet. Wave 2, Felix, Ralph, Zerg, and a cannon. This now is a great example of the difference between Cora surviving wave 1 and not. I used each hero's active once, starting with Sully. It took a bit more time, but Zerg didn't end up being a problem. In wave 3, Bogo, Dash, Judy, and Mike. Use any charge active skills. The back row needs to get knocked out before they can do too much damage. If Bogo stalls out the timer, more damage output will be required. Or a good freeze from Wally to prevent the shield from going back up. Episode 8 Part 2, Level 94 4-star P3 Creeps. Wave 1, Ralph, Bogo, and Dash. Dash's damage is the biggest problem. I used Cora's active to clear the wave. You can probably save her active skill though. Wave 2, Felix, Violet, Vanellope, and Nick. Cora regained enough energy to use her active on the first light cycle pass. Set it up with Sully's active skill, and then I followed up with Jesse. And that's the wave. You want to do that every time with Cora if you can. Wave 3, Bogo, Sparrow, Buzz, and Jack Jack. I hadn't thought to slow down the action at this point. Use your actives and aim to drop Cora into the group as she rides in. Episode 8, Part 3, Level 97, 4-star P3 Creeps. Wave 1, Ralph, Woody, and Mike. This team won't let you conserve energy too well. These creeps have a lot of control, and Woody is an excellent healer with Bullseye at this level. Use the actives and be sure Cora doesn't get stunned or use hers too far away from the creeps. Wave 2, Felix, Rex, Buzz, and Eve. I recommend turning fast forward off for these subsequent waves with Cora. Sully's active, then Cora's as she passes over the creeps, and then Jessie's, and that should be it. Wave 3, Ralph, Violet, Vanellope, and Jack-Jack. If Cora's KO'd, this team could be trouble. If she's not, use all actives, and you're probably looking at a 6-second fight. Episode 8, Part 4, Level 100, 4-star P3 Creeps. Wave 1, Bogo, Dash, and Nick. Some problem damage creeps to weaken you, and Bogo to burn down the clock. Losing Cora in the first wave will definitely put you at risk of the latter. Use all actives to KO the creeps fast, but save a bar for Cora. Wave 2, Bogo, Judy, Dash, and Jack-Jack. This wave goes easier if you open with Sully and Cora's actives. Again, you're going for that scare to do the critical fantastic damage. Jack-Jack can potentially one-shot a hero by dropping on their head. If you can get it down to just the Judy creep, recharge some energy with basic attacks. Wave 3, Elastigirl, Violet, Nick, and Mike. If you have active skills, this shouldn't be too bad. Use them and hope Elastigirl doesn't KO your heroes. Cora being up makes all the difference. Episode 8, Part 5, Level 103, 4-star P3 Creeps. This stage ended up being a wall, and took quite a few attempts to complete. Wave 1, Felix, Elastigirl, and Woody. Elastigirl in Wave 1 is always a problem, especially for Cora, except it was Jessie who incurred her wrath this time. No matter what, I could not keep Jessie from getting KO'd. If too many heroes get knocked out, Woody will be very difficult to take down. At this level, his charms and healings, they make him last a very long time. Sully almost was KO'd, but found enough survivability to stay up. Combined with some clutch healing, we suffered minimal casualties on the clear round. Wave 2, Rex, Finnick, Elastigirl, and Buzz. A dangerous wave to be sure. At least I finally remembered to turn fast forward off for Cora's attacks. I tried to soften them up with Sully first. Even with Cora's special, Rex and Buzz can be a problem, as if they don't get knocked out, they'll exit the screen and potentially do big damage. Rex at this level is no joke. If it works out, you'll be fully charged and ready for the next wave with no losses. Wave 3, Mr. Incredible, Felix, Yax, and Mike. I knew Mr. Incredible was hiding somewhere. Use all your active skills and drop Cora right in the middle of the group. Make sure to use her active again as soon as it comes back. Tanks are very weak to her special attack, especially when they have a lot of hit points, like Mr. Incredible. I was surprised to see Felix as last creep standing, but even without Jessie, this shouldn't be too much trouble to wrap up this wave. And there you have it. The arcade game is operational, and Wally is none the worse for wear. Many players question the usefulness of this disc and feel its power is best used in game modes where you can control the active skills or for Zerg teams exclusively, preferring to use the dash disc for Wally. I prefer the energy efficiency. Even in PvP where you can't control the active skills, your heroes often gain energy while controlled and unable to use their skills. This disc reduces energy waste, up to a whole second bar's worth by 5-star. As long as the heroes recover to fight, they're that much closer to their next active skill. If you're on the fence, I'd give it a shot. This is actually one of my favorite discs, and I have seen it be useful many times since I've unlocked it. That concludes this walkthrough. Fellow gamers, please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't done so, turn on notifications so you get the video right away. Thanks to all of you for watching. Until next time, keep on gaming.